like I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
It's the I'm Leaving Here With Something podcast. It's your boy Chuck, and I'm here with Go Do Your Go. Shout out, y'all. Go Do Your Go. There it is.
Oh my God.
We at episode 20.
20. Please remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. We definitely need that subscription.
And hit that like button. You know what it does to the algorithm. We need that like button.
We need it, brother. We need it.
Yes.
So anyway, in my mind, right?
Right.
Did we get sponsored yet?
Nobody.
Don't try it.
We getting there.
On,
you know what I'm
Duncan.
saying? You know
Come on. You know what we need.
You know what I'm
After
saying?
the Knicks, come on. Do it for the Knicks and us at the same time.
That was big.
Come on, Duncan. So let's get into it,
though. B.
The Knicks are in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That's crazy.
In your lifetime.
And, exactly.
In your lifetime.
We get to see them.
Oh my God.
In the Eastern Conference Finals, and they're playing
the Indiana Pacers.
Reggie Miller.
Oh man, the ghost.
The rival.
Remember, that was the rival back then. You know, the Indiana Pacers. You know, the Knicks beat Indiana to go to the finals, you know.
Yes, they did.
You know what I'm saying? So now here we are.
Again.
Years later.
Again.
New players.
Again.
So you know, how you think Knicks fan is feeling? I think Just has a live look.
He does?
Yes, I think just how Knicks fans are feeling.
Oh yeah, we're gonna show that.
Justin, play that.
Yeah.
Oh no, look at this guy. Oh my God.
First of all, congratulations to the Knicks.
Knicks fans.
Knicks deserve nice things too.
Right.
Knicks fans deserve nice things too. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys, I'm celebrating this glorious time.
Exactly.
For real.
Hey, I even wore the shirt.
We're wearing green because it's a funeral for the Boston Celtics. It's a green funeral.
This is how they're feeling.
Good night.
Magically.
See you later. Next year.
Yeah.
Go to sleep, Boston. Good night.
Losing to the Knicks, feels like death.
Yeah. So now, Chuck.
Yeah.
Now they playing Indiana. What do you think the Knicks chances
are? That's
going to the finals.
That's where I'm gonna.
Come on, Chuck.
Come
on.
Man. That Indiana team is clicking on all cylinders.
Oh boy.
Right. Number one, let me say this:
they
have a coach, right?
Yeah,
Carlisle. He has a ring from over there at Dallas, right?
Yeah.
He's been here, done that.
Yeah.
They also have some players over there with rings, you know what I'm saying? Pascal Siakam, when he was up in Toronto.
Yeah, he's definitely.
And not only that, their bench is incredibly deep.
They are deep, very deep.
You know, and I don't know. And they were the number one scoring team in NBA at one point, I think.
They still are.
Still are, right?
Yeah, I mean.
So with all that momentum and everything.
And they beat just because they beat the number one seed too.
Exactly.
In the playoffs.
Exactly.
Boston was number 2. Okay?
And did Cleveland have the best record?
They had the
this
best
year?
record.
Or was it okay?
And I think Cleveland still had to finish with the best record.
Cleveland finished. They beat the number one with the best record.
Yeah.
So
in 5. Right?
Exactly. And not only that, they had to just come from just to get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
They had to pick it up at the end of the season.
Yeah, they did.
So I can't say that.
And Halliburton, their point guard, was voted overrated, and now he is the most. Besides, even more than Brunson, he's the most clutch player in the playoffs. He's won 2-3 games in the end for them.
Exactly.
It's been
I'm gonna say this. I don't feel like the Knicks have the depth.
Okay.
And let's say. What's the word I'm looking for? When you got the veterans in your ear, that locker room to give you that, I don't think that's, Indiana has the advantage in that. I feel.
Okay. You know what? I think I look at it this way.
Mm-hmm.
If it's going to come down to coaching for me, and like you said, Rick Carlisle is a big, he's going to play the players.
Yes.
I think as far as talent, I think they're even. Because if Josh Hart, OG, Cat Williams, definitely, let's not talk about the god Brunson, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Mikal Bridges. It's if the Knicks can be deep if Thibodeau want to play deep.
So
they could be deep.
So you saying he hiding players on that bench, huh?
Just play them, Tim.
Yeah.
Yo, it was and I was gonna say this. It was kind of scary last night. I was talking to Jess, right? He still had dudes in the game. They was up 30. Like Cat Williams in the game, they was up 30. I was like, please don't get hurt.
Yes.
I was like, Thibodeau, you trying to get fired? Like. Boston had already given. They had already given up. They had they had the bums in the game,
right? And your man Brown fouled out in the third quarter.
They still had dudes in the game. So Thibodeau is like, I'm saying to myself, damn, Tibbs, let the dudes rock. Like let them
rest.
They can't even play now.
Let the bench play.
Come on, dog. And this is how you gonna be in the playoffs? Like,
let the guy making $1 million get in.
Let him get in the game. He had Bridges in there. Bridges had to foul just so they could let
stop the game.
Tucker in the game. And why? It was up there. Like I was the scariest.
That's unbelievable, man.
I was not a Knicks fan. I was scared. I was like, oh my God.
But that's Tibbs,
and that's why. See, it's not that Tibbs is a good coach. It's because Tibbs is Tibbs that he's ignorant to the facts that you could just. It's going to be a long series,
right?
Play the players or listen because you're going to need every single player to win
for that Indiana team
to win.
Yes,
you're going to need contributions across the board. For them to win. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But that is pale in comparison to right now. Knicks fans should enjoy it. And I said this. I was like, if I'm a Knicks fan, I said this last night. I'm not even going to work Monday. And that was Friday. Game Friday. I already know I ain't going to work Monday. My team wins like the Knicks. Dog, I'm off long weekend.
Long
weekend. This weekend. No, it is this weekend for me.
It's starting this weekend, right?
When people going to work, I'm outside on the grill. You want a burger? You want a burger?
Yes. All right. Put ketchup on it. Yo, listen, after that game.
You supposed to be at work?
No. But after that game, right? The Madison Square looked like New Year's Eve down here, man. I saw that and I was like, whoa.
Yo.
Is it the parade? They won the chip already?
They won the chip already.
Oh my God.
Because you gotta, you know what? I know a lot of people might frown on celebration. I'm one of those enjoy life as it comes.
Right.
Like, you won today, celebrate it. Don't let people tell you, well, you're not going to win the championship. I'm not even. Don't listen to that, man. Celebrate that because guess what? Everything is going to be decided on the court.
Exactly. You're not
people
even
thought you was going to beat Boston. Now we're here, right?
You did it.
So people going to be like, I ain't going to beat Indiana. I ain't going to beat Divine. Y'all going to celebrate it if you're a fan. Because me, when I'm a fan, I'm hearing you, but I ain't listening. I hear you.
Facts.
I ain't listening. No.
Facts.
So Knicks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Clap it up one more time.
Yeah, one more time for the Knicks, fellas.
You know what I'm saying? Right. On to the next segment. Oh, well, I said segment. On to the next.
Yeah.
So something else is happening this weekend since the Knicks and this New York. And, you know what else is happening?
What's up?
Subway Series.
Oh, bro. Yeah. Mets versus Yankees. Yo. I rode by there yesterday, right? I didn't even, I forgot about this. I didn't know the series was this early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One in May, right?
Right. So, I'm driving and I'm like, man, the traffic, right?
Crazy.
So I happened to go through the stadium. In the stadium, they got the scoreboard up.
Yeah.
You can see what's going on. And I just glanced over at the stadium, right? And I see Mets and Yankees. I got off the exit.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the score like closer, right?
It's
so
crazy.
I pull over. I said, 4-0. Oh, yeah, keep going. Hey,
what's it?
Yeah, let me get to the crib and see this.
Which the final wound up being 6-2.
Yeah.
Friday night lights.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Another victory.
I ain't gonna lie, the stadium was lit.
Listen,
it was mad people around.
It's a great time to be in the New York area this year. Because of that. And Juan Soto coming back to Yankee Stadium, was a sight to see. You know what I'm saying? Like it was because having the Knicks game in the backdrop kind of took away. But like if you focused on the game, Yankee fans was not caring.
Exactly.
They was booing them till they could.
Exactly.
Now Juan Soto, good sport that he is, he saluted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a professional, so he went out there. I saw his press conference. He was like, I knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? But he couldn't help them damn Mets last night.
6-2.
6-2, Yankees take it. Judge is still great, hitting over 400.
Yes.
Early at 413, I think.
So
something like that.
You think Cohen getting his investment worth with Soto, or how you think that's working out for them so far?
Well, I think he he is only the Mets are in first place.
Still. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's still playing. He's playing decent. He might be playing superstar level,
right?
But he's playing decent. He isn't hurt. He in the lineup almost every day.
Okay.
So I think they are, and they sell a lot of tickets, even though they go into the game. they go into the game. There's a lot of Mets fans out there come to the game.
They must be cheap.
Yeah, they are a little cheap. they more than last year,
right?
But they're not astronomical.
Right. Okay.
But but you know, they out there.
Yeah.
You know, they're coming to but Yankees, they've been selling like it's not. Yeah.
That's a year-round thing.
That's
Tuesday,
not a problem. They get $40K, like 45,000 on a Tuesday.
That's
in the stadium.
Problem.
So it's not who is who because we still great.
Yeah.
But this weekend is kind of proving like early on.
Yeah.
Who could be great, and it's looking like we are.
It's prestige, you know. It's,
you know what I'm saying?
Prestige.
But we wanted to, you know what I'm saying, like talk about it because we got 2 more games. We got another game today.
Yes.
And then one on Sunday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We might come in and do like a little update.
Yeah.
And talk about it, especially talk about it on the next pod because we're gonna know who won the series. But right now,
Yankees up 1.
Yankees up 1.
Yeah.
And I think it might be a sweep. Oh, no, I want to say that. I think we're gonna sweep them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you think a sweep we could do it, son?
We're gonna sweep them, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel you.
We gonna sweep them. We got Clark Smith going today.
Yeah, I can see it.
We gonna sweep them. But that's just my bold take and my prediction. My I don't have Met hate, but Soto going over there.
Yeah,
now y'all can have him.
You can have him.
I really want to ask the Met fans: do you feel like
that was worth right?
Do it feel like
Yo, that's what I want. We got to find a fan. We may have to do that.
We will. We will.
Matter of fact, comment Met fans.
You know what I'm saying? Met fans.
Get in the comments section.
Do you feel like Soto? You get your money's worth
exactly. Tell us.
Do you want more from Soto?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to us about Soto.
Let us know. Is it too early? You okay with Soto? You know what I'm saying? Let us know how you feel about that.
Yes.
That's definitely a top. Please get in the comments about that.
Yeah.
Because we don't give a up about Soto. Okay. That's us. Bye. Okay, we still great. All right, you don't want to be great with us? We still great. Okay. Yeah. How you feel about that?
I mean, yo, check it. He left us, prestigious Yankees, went to the Mets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mets. So now that $765 million has to pay out. You know what I'm saying?
15 years you got him.
15 years you got him. Which I don't think, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think he's going to go the duration of that 15.
Oh, you don't think so?
No, I don't. I'll give it 7.
I tell you what,
7 to 10.
I tell you what, if he can't throw nobody out from right field like he did last night with that noodle arm, I don't think
the bag is heavy. The bag is heavy.
He threw a 3.
I'm throwing right, and I'm holding on to my $765 million.
He was throwing with the money. That's why the ball went so slow.
The money heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. When you carrying that money, them bank joints, from the bank, money bags.
That money.
It was heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Clap it up for the Yankees.
Shout out Yankees.
Yeah. On to the next. Bro.
Yes, sir.
Brother. Guess what? Guess who's coming back?
Talk to me.
Guess who's back?
Who?
The GOAT, Michael Jordan.
What?
It's supposed to be coming back.
Coming back from
basketball to them. So NBC got a new deal with the NBA. 11-year deal. Okay? The NBC has not had the NBA in 23. It was 23 years ago. And guess who they bringing back? Number 23.
Mike Jordan?
23. You see it?
I saw that deal. They did like a little 11-year deal with him.
So my question to you is, do you miss Jordan? And what would you want to see him if you had to see Jordan on television? What would you want him to talk about? What capacity would you want to see Mike on?
You know what, Shot? You know what would top Jordan's career, his all-time career?
Woo!
Could you see Jordan being the NBA commissioner?
Wow. That's deep. I can tell you what
because think about it. He's played the game.
Yeah.
He's been in it long enough. He's seen the ins and outs of it. He got crazy business deals from the game. Right?
Yeah.
He evolved it. He raised it to a standard.
Yeah.
So with him being in the position he's in now, he's a billionaire. He's a team owner.
Yeah.
All his other accolades and attributes to the league.
Yeah.
Could you see Jordan being the NBA commissioner?
You know what? I could see it, because he's so global.
Right.
I could see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it would happen, but I do see it. But you know what what could happen with him coming back to the game, what I do kind of see, is him probably getting the NBA logo changed to Jordan.
Oh,
like you know, like the player,
the basketball player that's in it.
Yeah,
because that's really
West, right?
Jerry West.
Jerry
I think
West,
that's
right?
in there. Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, if they want to evolve basketball, you know, like him coming back, I think it would be awesome if they gave him the logo. You know what I mean?
Why not?
He was the top. He made the sport what it is.
Exactly. I feel like
he went to the top.
I think that should change with every. Let's say as the game change,
Mhm.
that should evolve as well.
Right.
Because during his time, he should have been the logo. You know, even when he stepped down, it could have been. It could have went to Kobe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And now look at it. It can be LeBron.
Right.
You feel me? As the era changes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think if at least as the century change, like if you you know what I'm saying? But if I'm seeing him come back, let me see. I don't know. I think I want him halftime in the studio talking about the game.
Yes.
Like I
Giving
think
his
that
analyst.
would be, because I don't think he's a play-by-play guy. He too low. He's too low energy for me.
Yeah.
He not going, because you remember when Magic, when he came back to the game, he was an announcer and Magic was fun. He was like, "Oh my God, get him back!" You know, Isaiah too. Isaiah was like they was colorful, just like Reggie Miller.
Yeah,
we love Reggie Miller on TV. He was colorful. You know what I'm saying? Chris Webber was funny. You know, Barkley and Shaq are great.
Yeah, I like.
You know what I'm saying? When you think about basketball players,
him and Kenny and
these are they all got personality.
Jalen Rose.
Yeah, look at that. That's a great one.
That's a great one.
But they all got I don't know, Michael Jordan. I don't see that same personality. You know what I'm saying?
He brings the energy for an analysis.
No, I think even if he was on Gil's Arena, we go to sleep. I think it's just. I don't want to hear from you, Mike, like that. Mike ain't going to excite me like that. Oh, hey, hold on, Mike about to talk. Nah, but I want him to talk about the game like at halftime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see what his analysis is, because I don't know if Jordan start giving hot takes, then it's great. I love it. Okay. Just like how in baseball they got like Alex Rodriguez and Big Papi.
Oh yeah.
They got personality.
That's a good combo.
Yeah,
I like listening.
Right, but they the players that got Jordan is he was so like, you know, for himself. I don't want to say like it for himself, but he was so obsessed with winning.
Right.
And there was nobody like him. It's hard for me to see him critiquing like, you know, certain players.
So basically, you don't think Jordan had fun with it?
Yeah,
he didn't have. He was in warrior mode.
He was so
the whole time.
He was so obsessed with the game, and it looked like
fun.
he was having fun. Right. I mean, until he won, then it was like cigar in the mouth. Like, oh, good. But like, do I see him like hyping it up? All right, so I'm gonna give you this last one. Do you think it's like Tom Brady when he's coming back to the NFL, like in capacity?
Well, that's the thing. See, that right there, Tom wasn't. I don't think he was ready for that.
You know, so you don't even think Tom is good now?
No, because you got to think he went right into it, right?
Right
so
after
now,
retirement.
That's why. Exactly. That's why I'm saying with Jordan. Jordan's been out of it. Like he's distanced himself so long from it, right? Can we get a personality?
That's what I'm scared of.
Right.
That's what I'm.
We gave if Tom Brady take, let's say 2-3 years, do something else, then come back to the game.
Right.
I don't think his transition into that.
And he stayed with the game, like
exactly.
He stayed with players, you know.
Exactly.
Tom Brady still had his little the training thing. He was in the game still.
And now he has partnership with Vegas. Now he's involved with the Raiders and stuff
Mike
like
is
that.
just so far removed.
Exactly.
I don't know.
He has a team.
Yeah.
But he's not like involved in the
you don't hear Jordan quotables. Like
exactly.
You don't go nowhere. Yo, Jordan said this last night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But it's good. It's still good for the game to have one of the greatest, or if not the greatest player, come back.
Yeah.
And I hope NBC can make it good.
Of course they would have
to. Now I'm gonna go to from the great from the great 2-3 to the great AB.
Oh God.
Antonio Brown.
Yo, get your chain snatched, B.
Antonio.
Get your chain snatched.
What we doing out here, bro?
Early this morning. Breaking news. By the way, this was breaking news, right? This was breaking news.
And we feel we had to talk about it.
Yeah, we got to talk about it. So apparently last night in Florida.
Miami.
At the Aiden Ross event. Yeah, Aiden Ross had an event.
Mm-hmm.
Someone attempted to snatch AB's chain. Now, mind you, let me. This chain is a chain of him.
Yes, it was like himself, right? But that's why people,
you know, the chain is him. Right? So they attempted to take
What's
this
wrong with having to
chain
say to
over.
yourself?
I mean, hey, that thing gotta be a mini mansion or something with the diamonds and stuff that's in that
But
thing.
somebody
Like,
snatching it, it's good for the clout. Like if I snatched it, I'm going online and be like, look who chain I got.
but it didn't end well though.
What did it end with?
That situation. Yeah, that's what it. That situation. And first of all,
It got real out there.
it got real.
It got real for some people.
AB washed them up, bing, bing, bong. Then took a pause, drunk some Gatorade.
As you see the footage, you're gonna see the footage.
You're gonna see the footage. It's on Twitter. Everybody,
and Justin's gonna show it to you. But in showing this, right? The guy who filmed it, shout out to the guy who filmed it.
Shout out to that guy.
In this clip, but that guy is all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
He's me. How I sound. If I saw AB fight,
minus the film. Minus because we're not filming nothing.
Let's pause a minute to see the video.
Right.
All right.
All right.
What? Oh shit! AB getting scrapping nigga. Oh shit! Wait, what the fuck? That's security, AB. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, AB, man. AB was kicking the security. He didn't know who was there.
He didn't know who he got out of there.
AB,
right? Then you see him click clack.
Right. So the reason why is because he left, wherever he was, he came back with it.
Yeah, right.
And people was like, yo, stop him. And
exactly, because he felt like, they still out there, they still around. Like, it's crazy.
The security dude at the end was going to chase him out. Then when he popped, the security dude was like, oh,
to the left.
Yeah, to the left.
Right, to the left.
I ain't going out there.
Word.
Dudes got real guns out here.
Yeah, man.
They saw the street AB last night.
Exactly. Listen,
they saw the street dude.
You guys be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you're rolling around. These events, you know what I'm saying? The parties, whatever. Just
influencers.
Just be careful, man. Yeah. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, because anything can happen. Like, if y'all want something to happen, it can happen. It can go left real quick. Like, it ain't what you thought it was going to be. You know what I'm saying?
What it is.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, keep rocking with us. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
That thing,
we appreciate y'all support. We're going to be going on the road soon. Atlantic City, seeing a bunch of fans.
Yo, get in them comments.
Get in the comments about who you think.
Yo, listen, we read the comments, so we interact.
Knicks in 7.
You know what I'm saying?
Pacers in 6. Who do you think?
I would say Indiana. I'm gonna make a bold prediction.
Okay, go ahead. Bold prediction. Go ahead.
It's gonna be Denver and Indiana in the finals.
Oh my
yes,
goodness.
I said it. I said it.
God.
Indiana and Denver in the finals. You know why? There's rings and championships on both sides.
Listen, I can't say nothing. I said the Lakers was going.
Exactly.
The Lakers going with it. Okay, so I'm gonna be over here quiet. I'm gonna let him go real quick, and I'll give my take.
Remember, Chuck said it.
But I'm gonna tell you the NBA that I want to see. I want to see Minnesota and the Knicks.
Ooh,
because I want to see Anthony Edwards come to the Garden, the most charismatic player left.
Man.
Again, and then you got Randall and Vincenzo.
Oh, the trade and all
and the
that
trade
situation.
that had Cat. That's Cat's former team.
Yeah.
So I'm rooting for as a basketball fan.
That could happen. I could see that.
Minnesota and the Knicks.
I could see that too.
That would be amazing.
Man, that was my bang.
I would take anything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so whoever wins is going to be great. But let's focus Indiana. So you think
Denver, Indiana in the finals? That's my prediction. Bold prediction.
Bold prediction. We're going to go with that. But this is the I'm Leaving Here with Something podcast. It's your boy Shop.
And I'm Chuck.
And we're out.
There it is.